Hi guys, so I want to show you the difference between a 5-meter tracking rod and a 2-meter tracking rod, or pole, whichever term you use to call it in your own region. So the 5-meter tracking rod, in the 5-meter tracking rod, the height of the pole is included in the reflector, is included in the height to the reflector, the height to the reflector. So we have the height of this pole now, from the tip of the pole down to the reflector height, this down to this reflector height. So this is where you have your, this is 1.8. So your 1.8 is not here, your 1.8 is here. Take into account your 1.8 is here. So now the difference from here to here is what? 10 cm, 10 cm, 10 cm, 10 cm. So if you are using a GNSS on this 5-meter tracking rod, always ensure you reduce whatever you use here by 10 cm. So if you are using 1.8, 180 cm, so your correct GNSS pole height will be 1.7, which is 170 cm. Now for this 2-meter tracking rod, it's quite the opposite. Now the pole height is measured up onto the ring area of the pole, just before the screw. Now when you put your GNSS on it, whichever height you are using on this graduated scale is the correct height you will include. So if you are using 1.7, you will type in 1.7. If you are using 1.8, you type in 1.8. But when you are using this 2-meter pole with a reflector on it, you will include 10 cm to compensate for the height from the tip of the reflector to the reflector prism itself. So from here to here, 10 cm. So when you are using it on this one, you will include 10 cm. So as this pole is on 1.7 now, on in your total station, you will put in 1.8. Why for this one? You don't have to change it because is graduated to meet the exact reading with it. So if you are using 1.8 here, so if you are using the reflector on it on this 5-meter pole, if you are using the reflector on this 5-meter pole, your height is correct, whatever it is. But if you are using GNSS, you have to remove 10 cm. Why for this one? Your GNSS is calibrated to read exactly what it is here, because the height of the pole is up to this area. But if you are using GNSS total station reflector, you have to include 10 cm. This is 10 cm. You have to include it. So this is a GNSS tracking rod, and this is a total station tracking rod. So this is the difference between the 2-meter pole and the 5-meter pole. The 5-meter pole was calibrated to serve as a total station pole, while the GNSS, the 2-meter tracking rod was calibrated to serve as a GNSS tracking rod. Thank you.